So today's match, obviously I think just a really incredible, exciting match to go down the first set and rebound back and win the second set, to go down the third set, come back, rebound back into the fourth set, and then really even to be down in that fifth set and to keep our composure and stay in it till the end, I think is really telling of our team. So, how do we keep fine-tuning and completing full plays, I think, getting better at some individual blocking and defensive skills that I think we need to get a little bit better at. But certainly a match that I could imagine was incredible to watch from the stands, and definitely something that I think our department could be proud of, what our players put out on the court there today against the number 25 team in the country. Jordan certainly played an outstanding match for us today and took some really, big-time swings against a pretty big block and good defense. So, heartbreaking in the sense that it goes to a fifth set and your team battles as hard as they can, and to come short just by 2 points, I think is tough. But I hope from this match as a coach, when we'll go back obviously and take a lot of look at the film, that we got better today, and that in preparation for conference, that this puts us in a good spot, and that when we go back and do breakdown film, that we can see some really positive things to build off of. So, yeah, great overall match. Just heartbreaking that we couldn't get it to turn our way there at the end, and it comes down to 2 points. I think we were looking, passing, we just needed to change something up a little bit. And I thought Ficker's serve at really throughout the match was really tough, and she actually pulled us back into a couple of those sets with the serves that she put in the court. And I thought maybe, as a coaching staff, we kind of looked at it and thought maybe that's a little bit of the spark that we need to kind of shift things up, is to get her in there and pass some for us so that we could clean up our serve receive. So I thought she did a nice job with that. We did some option blocking a little bit there with Shannon. Shannon's been picking some good spots and getting up pretty big on the block. She's also been scoring a lot of points in practice. So just a little bit of a different look offensively to get her on the court. We put Chrysanthi in, who's been blocking really well against our starting side. And so I thought she was a great option defensively. So I thought those adjustments were some really good adjustments for us, and we made some good plays, and even keeping, even though we took Fauske out of the front row, leaving her in the back row, she played some really incredible defense today, and just her touches backcourt. And when you watch her play defense, she doesn't move, and she sits, she picks a spot where she thinks the attacker's gonna place the ball around the block, and she sits there and she plays the ball. So I thought she did a really nice job defensively for us. I did think passing was put us in a little bit of a pickle, to start. So I thought passing picked up, but you look at some of the swings Jordan took, and it's no question that she put us back in the game, and not even just the front row attacking, but her back row attacking. And once you have someone that takes over a match like that, then you certainly, when you give others an opportunity, they need to score. And I think Maria did that. And I think Damiana did a good job of that. And Adria did a good job of that on the slide as well. So it's difficult to defend 3 attackers at once, but Jordan certainly elevated her game and mixed up her shots. I thought she did a great job mixing up her shots as far as swinging and tipping. And then when we had when it was the others' turn to be called on, they did a good job scoring. Yeah, it's of course it's a bummer, and just down, you feel like you fight so hard and you're so close, and just to come up short is definitely a tough pill to swallow. But I think you talk about the changes that we need to either make or get better at are really small. I think small changes, when you have a team that is excelling like ours and performing on a national level like we are, it's really small changes in what we're going to do system-wise or individually as a player that really make a huge impact. A huge impact. So I think it's really important as a coaching staff, and I hope that we certainly did this, so you never know what everybody hears after a match, that there were some really great things. You know, you leave and you take the loss, but you really have to recognize exactly what you said, battling back, staying in it, and actually putting yourself in a position to win, I think is really important to recognize and take that away, that, hey, you're right there, so you got to build that confidence and know you can do it. It's just a couple little changes on things, and it's early. You know, we're only 4 weeks in and haven't even started conference yet, so I think that should be, you know, once it all kind of, the dust settles and everybody has some time to kind of take it in, it'll be easier to go back and look at it in film and say, wow, look how great defense looks here. Look how great our serving is here. Look how we put them out of system here. Look at our shot selection on this. I think that'll be, you know, in time, it'll be helpful to go back and see those things.